Paper Fox knew everything. He knew why the sky was blue and why the bees made honey. He knew that the world outside his den was a messy place, and he knew his cushion was the best spot for a good long nap. Napping was his favorite thing. One day, while Paper Fox dreamt, the earth trembled.
Just an earthquake,
He thought, and promptly went back to sleep. But the earth shook again. Worse this time. For days this went on. The ceiling of his home began to fracture and dirt rained down to the floor. Paper Fox abandoned his cushion and ran outside. To his horror, he saw a fissure appear in the distant hills. With each shake, it grew, zigging and zagging as it went. Paper Fox calculated.
it's heading straight for my home! This den has been in my family for generations. This cannot happen!
Hi, Mr. Fox. I say, it's awfully rumbly these days, isn't it? The shaking is disrupting everyone in the land.
Paper Fox turned to see a hedgehog.
I don't care about everyone in the land. This crack is about to destroy my home. Are you responsible? Hedgehogs are notorious diggers. This I know.
This wasn't me, Paper Fox. I'm trying to...
The hedgehog curled up into a ball.
Egads!
Paper Fox exclaimed.
Where did you go?
The hedgehog uncurled.
I'm trying to find the cause of these quakes, but I can't walk 10 paces without curling into a ball.
Where were you headed?
To see the Master Librarian. He'll know what to do, but he's the wisest creature in the forest.
Actually, I think you'll find I'm the wisest in the forest. But I shall go and find this librarian and see if he can save my house. Now tell me, which way?
Are you sure you're up for it? Have you ever left your den before? Have you ever seen the wonders and terrors beyond your little wood? There are many, I can assure you.
Well, no. But I can walk 10 paces without rolling into a ball.
Touché.
The hedgehog said.
You will find him outside the forest edge at the Great Pine.
You stay here, hedgehog. Protect my home. It is all I have.
And Paper Fox set off. The hill to the Great Pine was steep, but Paper Fox eventually reached the top. The huge tree loomed above him. Peering upwards, he saw that its branches were lined with books. The books began falling.
Jiminy biscuits!
Paper Fox yelped. But he was a nimble fellow and dodged each book before making it to the tree. He sheltered near the trunk and waited. Finally, the last book fell and stuck into the ground.
Ooh,
cried a voice.
what? Ooh.
A giant owl flew down and scrutinized Paper Fox.
Who are you? I am Paper Fox. I'm here about the quakes. My home is in danger.
Boring!
What?
Paper Fox asked.
Unimportant! Look at my books. littered all over the tundra. This quaking is playing havoc with my Dewey Decimal System.
That is terrible. However, the hedgehog told me you know how to save my house. Waste of time, if you ask me. I already know everything.
Oh, you know why the earth shakes, do you?
Huh. It's obvious. I just wanted to know if you knew.
You're that clever. Very well, my young upstart. I have a map here that you will need. In each location, you will find a magnificent object. These objects are as follows.
Aha! No need to explain, old chap. Give me the map. I have a home to save.
A few more books fell to the ground.
Blast! There it goes again.
I'll stop whatever's causing these quakes. You'll see.
Paper Fox said. The owl shook his head and muttered softly.
Not what, my little know-it-all, but who?
But Paper Fox did not hear the owl as he set off down the hill.
A trivial romp, but a fun one. That's using the old grey matter.